A newcomer to a small town discovers a killer clown is stalking her and her new friends. Clown in a cornfield in 3 minutes or less. Be warned, major spoilers follow. The film begins in Kettle Springs, Missouri in 1991, with teenagers partying at a farm, but 2 of them are killed by a clown when they wander into a cornfield. In the present day, Quinn and her father, Dr. Glenn Maybrook, move into town. On her first day of school, Quinn meets Rust and makes new friends in Cole, Matt, Tucker, Ronnie, and Janet. She hangs out with the group and learns that Cole's family founded the Baypen Corn Syrup Factory and its mascot, Frendo the Clown, who the group mocks as a serial killer in YouTube videos. When the factory burned down, he and his friends were blamed, and the town has struggled since it closed. Later, Frendo kills Tucker in his bedroom, leaving a Frendo Jack-in-the-Box as a calling card. The next day, Cole's father, Arthur Hill, leads the town celebrations for Founders Day. But when a parade float is sabotaged, Sheriff Dunn blames Quinn, Cole, and their friends. Later, while Matt is lifting weights in his garage, Frendo appears and beheads him. That night, Quinn sneaks out to a party at the farm where the 1991 murders occurred, where Cole gives her a Frendo Jack-in-the-Box as a joke. At the party, a girl stumbles out of the cornfield with an arrow in her back, and Frendo appears with Matt's severed head. Everyone starts to run, as Frendo kills partygoers with a crossbow. Rust shoots Frendo with a shotgun, but more Frendos emerge from the cornfield. He shoots several of them, but the group is forced to run. Glenn discovers Quinn snuck out of the house, but he is kidnapped by a Frendo who forces him to treat one of the clowns shot by Rust. Sheriff Dunn arrives at the farm and doesn't believe Quinn's killer clown story and arrests Cole for having a gun. He leaves the girls at the farm, and Frendos then kill Ronnie and Janet. Quinn is captured and taken to the Baypen factory. Glenn kills the Frendo, who took him captive, and heads for the factory after learning Quinn is being taken there. At the factory, Quinn discovers the Frendos are the town's adults, including Cole's father, Arthur, and Sheriff Dunn, who blame the teens for starting the fire that destroyed the factory and ruined the town. Glenn arrives and kills 2 of the Frendos, and Quinn kills the sheriff with a cattle prod. Rust saves Cole from being hung, but Arthur escapes in a car. Everyone climbs into a Frendo car and runs over one last Frendo as they leave. Months later, Quinn is leaving for college and says goodbye to her father, Cole, and Rust. As she drives away, she finds a Frendo Jack-in-the-Box in her car, but tosses it out the window as the film ends. And that's our recap of Clown in a Cornfield. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching.